Hey guys, what's up? So today's very sad working day. I had to come all the way out to Genting after a long drive at Cameron's yesterday to review the Macan. Okay, so this is the new Macan. It's the first Porsche car that I'm reviewing. I have driven the Panamera before, but didn't review that one because it was for an event. But yeah, first Porsche that I'm reviewing, so let's get to it. I've seen the old Macan around. This is the new Macan, and we're gonna start from the front here. So one thing that is very obvious, which they kind of make it subtle but obvious at the same time, is the Porsche word right here. And I love the new headlights. As you can see, these are like 4-in-1 type of headlights. You can see it's like the eye, and then he has eccentric kind of lines at the side there. Love that kind of design. If you can tell, the grills is quite similar to the previous ones, but just little tweaks. For example, the fog lights are above here and just lines here and there, but I in general love the new one. And on the bonnet you can tell this is kind of a performance was Porsche, right? So lines, again, it's not curvy, it's not by the side, but it's forward, meaning that it's ready to go forward, ready to pounce. Porsche badge right there. And moving to the side, you have 21-inch wheels. 21-inch. But there's also the option of having mixed tires, meaning that the back will be bigger than the front to give it more grip when you go at bends. Yep, you can do that with this car. And the whole color of this Macan is very subtle, very chill, very monotonous. But I personally love the Mamba Green, which they launched it in, because I think that's a very unique color, very different. Of course, when you know Porsches, you would imagine that it will come in the California blue, if I'm not wrong, the one that is popular lah among Porsches, and everyone loves that blue. But I love the Mamba Green. This one is a little bit, it's okay lah, you know, it's a little bit different. The rims are blacked out, and I think it goes very well on this color if it's going for that whole feel. Now, moving to the back. Now, Porsches, they have this single tail light going on. I kind of miss the old design. I like the ones that are just here, and there's a tail light right there. This one is, it's different, it's futuristic. I get it. At first glance, I loved it. After a while, I prefer the old one. I'm sorry. Dual exhaust pipes, those are real ones. There's a hole there. And fog lights as well. How do you open this? I don't know if you can. I'm not sure whether you can kick. Judging by this, I don't think you can. I'm just here doing like a dance for you. And there's no buttons at the back here. There's nothing. You can press nothing for it to open. Rear diffuser. And yeah, I love how they integrated the lights, the tail light here with Porsche here. Always loved this, and they have this on the Proton as well. See, I'm thinking of the Proton when I'm talking about Porsche. I love the angle of the line here, the tail light. Kind of give it a little 3D dimension. And when you look at it from different angles, it pops out. I think that's nice. I love the whole profile. Always loved the profile of the Macan. It's kind of like a mid-size SUV, and to me, I love that sizing, like the XC60, the Macan. I think the whole profile is nice, goes very well. It doesn't have wheel arches that bulge out, not many lines on the body. It just has curves every now and then. There's a chrome around it, aluminium roof rack, and yeah, that's about it. Check it out. So whatever Porsche you buy, you will get a Panamera, because this is the car you should be aiming for. I'm just joking. They just do it in Panamera style. So let me see if it's keyless entry for all. That's right. So for all 4 doors, you can unlock and lock keyless entry. Ooh, so when you unlock, the mirrors don't fold out. Interesting. So I'm coming in here, and something that I feel is very funny, See, key is with me. That's right. This is still here. Oh, I still have to press the brake. Sorry. So it's similar, it's like, it still has the type of keyless engine start-stop button. It acts like that, but it's not a button. It's a disc. So I still have to press on the brakes. Then only it starts. Yeah. Why? I'm not too sure. Oh, actually I do. Bobby explained this just now. So you know in Le Mans where they have to run to the car, so if it's a right-hand drive, you pull your left hand, you use your left hand to pull your seatbelt, at the same time you use your right hand to start the car. So they want to keep that culture alive, hence this is still here. But in my opinion, if you want to do this, why not you just really just put the key inside here and then start it, instead of having your own key and having this here. I was trying to take the key out just now. I was like, why isn't this working? And I realized that this is the key, not that one. Yeah, quite funny, huh? So anyway, yes, going into the interior of the car. Now, there are so many things about this car. I'm just going to talk about it in general first, and later I will go into detail. So let's first come into the car. Again, this is my first Porsche. It's very dual tone. I mean, it's very red, a bit too much red for my liking, but then again, this is all customizable. So for example, I feel to have garnet red seat belts on red seats are a bit weird. I feel like the whole combination of this, yeah, on camera looks okay, but in real life it's a bit off to me. I am not an expert on color pairing. I am not. Hence why I'm always wearing white and black. I'm not a fashion guru because okay, so yeah. I would say when I first look at it, it feels a bit weird. But yeah, some people might like it. It's up to you, subjective kind of design. And you have your instrument cluster here. Again, your instrument cluster, you see these red dials inside here. Again, oh sorry to mention, I love this analog. I love that they kept this analog design right here. And this red is also optional. Again, I feel it's too much red, but I do like this red stitching right here. Although, that's about it. It's just red stitching, and you can't find the red stitching anywhere else. Why not have red stitching on the steering wheel as well? I think that would be a very good combination of stitching. I love stitchings. I think stitchings, if you want to make them different color on a black interior, I think that will pop out. I think that's pretty nice. Of course, you add a little dual tone here and there, but this one, I know I've been going on and on about this for quite some time, but yeah, this is a little bit too much for me lah, huh? But this, I do love this Porsche emblem right here. I do appreciate this right here. I think that's a very nice touch. Okay, so looking at the center console and how all of this looks like, it's a lot of things going on. I love buttons, so all this is wow to me, but there comes a point where there are just too many buttons. But then again, it's very easily accessible when you're driving. So for example, right now, I know exactly what I'm touching, even though if I close my eyes, you know, okay, this is what, this is what, and okay, I know this, it can agak, you know, but when it's touchscreen, you really don't know. Hence why I still like buttons. I think it's very safe for the driver, especially when the driver is driving. So you have your cigarette lighter here and a place to, can you actually take, oh you can! So this is great because I don't support smoking, but if you smoke and you want to put it inside here, then you can just throw things. That's good. And it feels very good quality. Putting back, oh, and you can just close this. Excuse me, I don't smoke, it's just a compartment. And yep, I'm not telling you a lie. So yeah, all of this just fits in very well. I think this whole cockpit area looks pretty decent. It's a good mixture of excuse me, touchscreen and buttons. Although, to be honest, I haven't really played around with this, but it looks very different from what I usually get in other cars. And it looks like there are a lot of things that you can do on this infotainment system right here. So guys, it comes with a Bose sound system, which I will be reviewing later when I drive. So hold on to your horses. I'm also very excited because I heard the sound system. Oh, it's beautiful, magic, very nice. Yeah, so there are pedal shifters here, and yeah, signal, the indicators. Yep. Oh, look what I did. Yeah, and this is where you change your mode, and when you change it here, it actually tells you here. I think that's very good because when you just turn it, automatically it corresponds, you know. It's not you change your mode here and then it comes out in the middle here, or it comes out at the other circle. It actually comes out perpendicularly to this. I think that's very good. And I love this hole here because I can just be cruising on the highway and just, you know, relax and just put my hand here, not be on 9.3 all the time. But sometimes when you're cruising, you know, you just like to keep your hands here, just one hand on the steering wheel at all times. At least one lah, huh? The chrome that they use inside here is not overwhelming. As you can tell, there's continuity here all the way there. Piano black accents. And I don't know why they have this here though. There must be a reason, but there is continuity all the way here. And yep, that's your compartment right here. I think it can fit a 1.5 liter bottle. Looks spacious enough. Oh, it's a follow through. No like. Oh, but they compensated. There's a place here you can put stuff. Good job. So they have both. Ah, brilliant. Glove compartment. Inside the glove compartment, it's pretty empty. So I think this is good. And it's lighted because some glove compartments, right, they have like this huge area where it's just for your service book or the manual for the car. And I think that takes up so much space of the glove compartment. But this is nice. I like this. Okay. And check out the watch, man. This is, I'm guessing, the second hand, and then you have your digital and you have your analog all together as well. Yeah, you don't have anything at the side here. Ooh, you have more buttons here, but you have none here. They're just empty buttons. But okay, the feeling of this is not very nice. It feels a little bit plastic, if I must say so. It's okay. I guess it's forgivable. It's alright. Okay, open this up. Hello! Lights. Oh, it's white lights. That's a nice. And if I pull the visor out, can we pull out further? No, it can't! Okay, putting it back. And yeah, but it does feel very nice. Like I'm sitting down here and I'm just enjoying it. I was like, oh, okay. This feels very good. This feels very nice. This side here, I'm not sure whether these are speakers though. So you know what, guys? I just have to. Ooh.
Because You Love Me? So Because You Love Me by Celine Dion.
I really don't know. Like, I can't hear. But if these are speakers, then that's pretty interesting. I haven't seen a speaker placement at the side here. Alright, let's go to the back. So the back. Yeah. Okay, so can I access the boot? Yes, I can. And how far can it go down? Let's see. Woo! It's pretty flat. It's pretty flat. Okay, I definitely can get into the boot, but why I didn't get into the boot just now is because I can't open the boot from outside. I don't know why. So yeah. Okay, woo! USB ports, yeah man. This A+, USB ports at the back for your passengers. And yeah, I feel this very upright. Really upright. Non-reclinable. 2 cup holders, and that's it. And can you tell why I think this is a bit too much? Because everything is red. It's just red. Red. Yeah, and yeah, you have your sun visors here. It's not automatic. You have to manually put it up and put it down. Just a button for your windows. And again, at the back is always very simple. And yeah, I guess this is my review, walk around interior of the Macan. Let me know what you think. Bye. I wanted to say, I would have expected this to be digital though, but then again, it's kind of like in between both, because you have your digital there and you have your buttons here. So it can be buttons or digital, or why not both? Because right now, if I put the temperature lower, Oh, so this feels a bit old school. This car is about 500 over 1,000, half a million. This feels a bit old school, huh? Guys, I just learned how to open the boot. Con, please show. So people like me really cannot steal this type of car. So yeah.
Richer.
Walao, don't like that lah. They are not that different height-wise. Can lah.
Oh, ngam. Don't have tiptoe.
Don't have tiptoe. So I say if I close, is that a safety feature? Yeah, of course. Ooh, makes noise. And it stops there. So yeah, when you go in, let's see if it's quite flat, the boot. And let's see what you have down here. Extra tire. What size is it? Doesn't say. I can't see. Oh, it's an 18-inch, so it's kind of like a Super Saver. Haha, 18-inch is a Super Saver tire for a Porsche Macan. 12-volt power socket. And oh, can you put down the seats from the back? Doesn't look that way. There's a hook right here. Is this a suspension? Oh, you can actually... Is it going? So I think this is a very good feature, whereby when you press this, the back lowers down so that you have more space, and if you're short, it actually goes down so you don't have to lift your stuff up so high. If it's heavy, I think that's great. So as promised, I'll go in. I found the button. And this is so easy to get in also. You know how sometimes like the previous years I've been dying to get in. Like it was so difficult lah. This one seems okay. Yeah, so can fit like two of me. It's pretty comfortable leh. You can actually put stuff here. So let's say like I'm sleeping down here and we're going for like drives and whatever not. And we're taking photographs. I can actually put my stuff at the top here. I think it's pretty neat. Okay guys, added footage because I didn't know how to open the boot. Okay, bye! And guys, another thing that I think is brilliant is so that your floor mats don't run around. Great stuff.